Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all of you, and who is now in our video room, and all people who is out of our room, who see us right now, or who watch us on YouTube. And hi, everybody. And we start a new session of our global online dialogue. And this year we are going to spend 38 time in 38 days in our conversation. Each Thursday we meet in the same time, in the same day, and we hope as a result of our global online dialogue, we will understand each other better. We learn new ideas, new knowledge, and we learn a lot of things from each of us. And I hope we will build peer-to-peer communication and peer-to-peer cooperation. And as a result of our global online dialogue, we hope to see new project and new resultative action in global level. And thank you everybody who now in our global online dialogue, and we lead together with Foundation of Somali in Poland this dialogue. It's first dialogue in this year, and thank you Elmi for support us. And I want to pass you Elmi say a couple words about global online dialogue. And after that we spend each of us spends 30 seconds for personal invitation, for self representation, and after that we will talk about stage of women.
All right.
Elmi?
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. First of all, I want to thank the IC media that they are the most people who are engaged in this kind of project. And here in Foundation with Somalia, that we are doing this kind of project is for us is a pleasure to have this kind of meeting here in our foundation. First of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Elmi. I am from Somalia, living here in Poland. Let me say around 20 years. I'm original from Somalia, as I told you, and here in Warsaw we have a foundation. The foundation's name is Foundation for Somalia. I want a little bit to mention about the Foundation for Somalia. The Foundation for Somalia is not only for the Somalian people living here in Poland, but is a foundation that has a big aim, and let me say the biggest aim is to we are working to the integration. As we know here in Poland, there is not too much immigrants, but those immigrants who are here and they need help, we are offering them help. Which kind of help that we are offering them? We are teaching them the Polish language, because it's important to speak the Polish language if the immigrants want to live or work here in Poland. We are looking for them jobs. We have lawyers that can help if they have a problem, something like that. So we are doing really a huge job here in Poland, and our foundation is open for all immigrants, not only for Somalian, but for all immigrants all over the world. Any person who needs help, we are offering them help, or we are. This is a brief of what we are doing here, and thank you one more time.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and thank you, Media IC, which support which made technical support of our global online dialogue. And thank you, Sergey Sukhabochenko. And is it possible to see you right now, Sergey? Show your face, please. And now we see. I know that Media IC team here. Sergey, or let's introduce yourself. And you have 30 seconds, Sergey.
Да, я здесь, я с вами. Здравствуйте, все в порядке у нас.
Hello, I'm here. Everything is good. Сережа, скажи буквально пару слов о себе.
О себе. Ну, так исторически сложилось, что я оказался в Польше.
And historically, it's historically happened that I am in Poland right now.
Мало того, я оказался еще и в Сомали.
And even more than I am in Somali right now.
И Сомали открыл для меня очень много других стран.
And Somalia discovered for me more countries in the world.
Вот. Я говорю о себе, но находясь в Сомали, я познакомился с множеством очень интересных людей из Чили, Мексики, Новой Зеландии, Вьетнама.
I'm talking about myself, but being in Somali right now, I invite a lot of people from Chile, from New Zealand, from Tunis, and from different countries in the world.
Эритрея, Белоруссия.
Eritrea, Belarus.
В общем, очень интересно.
It's very interesting. Спасибо, Сереж.
Да.
Thank you, Sergey.
Да, и мы занимаемся профессионально ведением онлайн-трансляций. Соединяем людей с разного мира.
And professionally, we provide technical support of people in different parts of our world, and to help them to meet each other.
Да, как известно, что сейчас 60 миллионов беженцев в мире.
It's known right now that there are more than 60 million people who migrate from one country to other.
И та технология, которую мы предлагаем, она является прототипом, можно сказать, телевидения для мигрантов.
And technology which we use for this online media, for this global online dialogue, is prototype of innovation TV.
В 2015 году мы уже пробовали и вывели 20 трансляций с фундацией для Сомали.
In 2015, we provide more than 20 programs, like online global dialogue from Somalia Foundation.
Здесь нужно обязательно сказать, что модератором этих программ является Светлана Саламатова.
And we want to say that Svetlana Salafatova is facilitator of this dialogue and host of this online global dialogue.
Мы протестировали 20 программ, соединяя между собой разные страны.
We tasted 20 times to connect one continent to other continent, one country to other countries.
И в этом году
we tasted this connection, and this year,
как ранее говорилось, 48 программ.
We are planning to provide more than 48 programs.
Так, спасибо, что дали поговорить.
Thank you for chance to talk with you. Thank you, Sergey. Seriously, спасибо. And I see Irina. And Irina, I know that Irina, but she hiding of mini boss picture. Irina?
Yeah.
Introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm Irina Melnichenko. I'm a international financial specialist as CFO of development company. Besides this, I'm social active person because I see what the big impact has combined our action, our cooperation in in the approach our goal together, the international goal to develop economics and as follow skills each person, everyone. So my ideas is also to provide different programs for developed women, to study and develop children's, and one of this project is Minibos Business School, what is new studying complex system because it's given to kids combination knowledge, skills, experience, and personal skills like as leadership and team building, etc. So we are interested about new another countries peoples to know different type of mentality, traditional economics, the different type of businesses, and change our experience and knowledge.
Thank you, Irina. Thank you, Irina. And we have very nice lady who hiding by name Nata. Nata, if you are mute right now, if you switch on your microphone, we can hear you maybe. Nata? Natasha? Is it possible to hear you? No, we don't hear you, but we hear maybe Anna. Anna, I know Anna from Kazakhstan. Anna?
Yes.
Анечка,
good days. Good evening, maybe maybe morning. I'm Anna Nikiforova. I'm from Kazakhstan. Now I'm freelance. I'm business trainer, facilitator, and coach. I work with business company. Sorry, my English not well.
I help.
Я на самом деле работаю с командами. Sorry.
I work with team, and I'm team builder.
И помогаю достигать целей и коммуникации в компаниях внутри, потому что это очень важно.
I help company to reach own goal.
И это здорово, когда есть рядом те люди, которые, на которых ты можешь опереться. Это очень важно в совместной работе, не только в компаниях, но и вот в разных ассоциациях, объединениях.
It's great when we work together and we can find a lot of people who start to be closer to us and who work with us very close and cooperative, and it's very nice to collect as much as possible people to this team.
Ну вот немного о себе.
It's a little bit about me.
Thank you.
Спасибо, Аня. And we see Nadia. Nadia.
Hello. Or it's not me?
Yes, it's you.
Yes. Hello, my name is Nadia. I'm from Ukraine. I live in Chernivtsi. I'm a journalist and I also cover gender issues and I monitor gender issues in our media. So I have, if you want to know some information about gender in our media, local media especially, I can tell you, and welcome everyone here.
Thank you, Nadia. And we see one lady who is hiding by Media IC. It's pretty blonde woman, but I don't know who is it. Ребят, включите микрофон и дайте возможность симпатичной блондинке представиться. Thank you.
Здравствуйте, меня зовут Лилия.
Hi, I'm Lilia.
Я уже 1,5 года живу в Варшаве.
I'm living 1.5 years in Warsaw, in Poland.
Я журналист, приехала из Украины, из Одессы.
I'm journalist. I came from Odessa, from Ukraine. Thank you, Lilia. Спасибо, Лиля. Do you want to say something more? Вы хотите еще что-то добавить?
Из Одессы, родом Спилберг. Для тех, кто не знал. Я волонтер, освещаю культурное направление, сотрудничаю с Media ICAI.
And Lilia is part of Media ICAI, and her job to work with culture sector. And Odessa city is city in Ukraine when Spielberg, like famous filmmaker, was born. Spielberg. Yes. Я этого не знала, Лиля. I didn't know about it. Thank you. And thank you. And I want to come back to and Natasha Mitaeva. We have Natasha Mitaeva. She's you can see picture. This is lady on wheelchair. She represents disability NGO in Ukraine. Unfortunately, she cannot talk with us right now, and she has technical cause of that. And I asked Natasha to type some words in our chat, and we can read and we can see it. And thank you, Natasha, to being with us. Thank you very much. And topic of our conversation, our dialogue today, we are going to talk about strange of women. And first question to all of us: when you hear the strange of woman, what does it mean for you? Когда вы слышите сила женщины, что это для вас? And let's start from Andrei, because we missed Andrew, I think. And Andrew had chance to introduce himself and ask this question. Андрей, мы вас пропустили, у вас есть шанс представиться и ответить на этот вопрос. Андрей? Ага.
Технический модератор забыл включить микрофон.
Отлично.
Но я уже знаю, как его включать-выключать. Пожалуйста, повторите этот questions, потому что я, когда...
Андрей, буквально 2 слова о себе, кто вы, представьтесь и ответьте на вопрос, что для вас сила женщины? Когда вы слышите сила женщины, что это для вас?
Обалдеть можно, какой классный вопрос. На него так много, наверное, можно рассказать.
I like this question.
Казаченко Андрей, мне 39 лет.
Казаченко Andrew, I'm 38 years old.
Живу в Варшаве с 98 года.
I'm living in Warsaw from 1998.
Сейчас занимаюсь техническим обслуживанием, собственно говоря, и этой видеовстречи.
Now I'm provide technical support, even this meeting also.
А на ваш очень интересный вопрос даже не знаю, как ответить.
I don't know answer of this question.
Сила женщины. Да вообще женщина звучит классно.
And even when I heard woman, it's very nice for me.
Да, даже как-то. Сейчас вам скажу, что такое женщина. Женщина — это классно. Женщина — это мама.
Woman is it is mother.
Это то, что людей заводит, то, что людей мотивирует.
It is what the passion of people.
С женщинами мы узнаем больше, что такое любовь.
And through the woman, we understand what does it mean love.
Мир становится интересней, более красочный.
Our world start to become more bright, more light with women.
Ну и разносторонний, понятное дело. Не было бы женщин, была бы катастрофа.
And without women, our earth would have collapsed. Спасибо, Андрей. Thank you, Andrei.
Спасибо вам.
Somebody of us are ready to ask this question, to make answer? Somebody have answer?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you.
I think that woman. When we are talking about the woman, woman is the most important thing in the human being life, really. Women, they are our mothers, our sisters, our wives, our daughters, and so on. It's not. I don't have enough word even to say that had women agreed for our lives, because I'm from Somalia, and in Somalia, as I don't know if you know, there was a war, civil war going more than 20 years, and because of women, the Somalian people are still living. Because when the men they were going to fight and killing each other, the women, they were playing a very, very huge role to stop that war. And really, we are very, very, we appreciate what they did to save our people. They have a lot of power. They have a lot of love inside that they can do everything to make a better life for us. As I told you, really is not. I will not have enough even words to say how it's very important the woman in our lives, and unfortunately we men, we think that we are up and women are low, but it is, I think that it's opposite. The women are up and we are down, and that is what I think, and it's really true. Unfortunately, the women, they are going through a lot of difficulties, and I think that when we are talking about women and what we can do for them, we have to be sincerely and we have to talk about that. And I think that you, as a woman, you can do a lot to improve your life, to improve that, to show that you are you are up. Thank you.
Thank you. Nadia, do you want to say something? But before you start to say, if you wish, I want to read Natasha Mityaeva. She has written that I am from Kiev. I am coordinator of project charity foundation ICAI, and we provide help young people with disability, and we help in integration. We help them to integrate in society, and we help with education in IT technology. and we help to find them job in computer sphere in internet and different type of IT job. And stage of woman, it's mean to have skill to be weak. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you, Natasha.
I'm not sure that we have to talk about strength of women, because we are all people and we are equal in our rights, in our possibilities initial. So listening to that phrases from Andrew, I've heard like the whole complex of stereotypes which are spread among most people, because it's like the perception of woman to be a mother, to be to be a housekeeper, etc. But it's not about the dedication of any person. Each person, it doesn't matter if it is woman or if it is man. Everybody has its strength in his or her competencies, professional level, some personal qualities, and if of course women have less opportunities because of the stereotypes and the place that is not only shown but also predicted by the stereotypes, and it's more difficult to fight for your place if you are have another gender. But I'm not sure that we have to talk about strength of women. I think that we have to talk about how to make a woman show, not be afraid to be successful, etc. It's my opinion.
Thank you. Somebody else want to say something about? If nobody wants, I have next question to you. And when you heard "Strange of Woman," what name of which woman came to your head?
Margaret Thatcher.
Margaret Thatcher. Thank you.
My
Irina.
mom, my mother.
Great. Anya? No? Аня, Надя?
Я, честно скажу, послушала всех, и, казалось бы, простые вопросы, но они на самом деле, очень глубокие.
I heard everybody, and it's surprised that very simple questions are so difficult.
И, честно скажу, это, наверное, многогранность женщины, она как раз-таки в многогранности есть сила, скорее всего.
And I don't know how to translate многогранность in English. And I think that multicolored woman and power of a woman is to be multicolored. And Anya opinion.
Yeah. Thank
Спасибо,
you.
Аня. И какое имя вам приходит в голову, когда вы слышите «Сила женщины»?
Вот почему-то у меня образ такой многорукой Шивы, да, то есть не знаю, это, наверное, тоже стереотип.
And I have vision as a woman who has a lot of hands, like Shiva, like Shiva has.
И, наверное, это такой образ, наверное, то, что женщина берется делать, да, несмотря на то, что там, может быть, она не совсем готова, может быть, не совсем она понимает, что делает, но она это делает.
It's very difficult for translation for my level of English, but I try. It's when we see women with like Shiva, which has a lot of hands. It means that she can do a lot of things in one time. and maybe it's that's why we can call this women strange, and she has power. And Natasha Mityaeva type in chat that Mother Teresa and Nadia Savchenko, if you don't want what she is, and this is lady who is prison right now in Russia. It's Ukrainian lady who is prison in Russia. Thank you. And I have next question to you. And what do you think? What is could we describe quality of strange of woman? What skills this lady must have? It's touch, Anya, your vision of strange of woman. What skills this lady must have?
Maybe I will answer, because which skill they must have a woman. The women, they are not different from the men. And I think that they must have as much skills as they want, but everything depends on them. I know that's a little bit discrimination, because we think that the man is the biggest and the woman is less, but I think that it's not true, and everything depends on you, woman. You can have every skills that you want, and I think there is a lot of every woman has a skill, but sometimes they feel like discriminated, or they don't want to show their power, something like that, or I don't know why. And I think that you woman, you can do a lot to improve your name, to improve that, to show that you are not worse than a man, because that's true. And when we are talking about the skills, I think that every woman must have, or she can have, every skill that she wants, and that's it. And I don't think that there is only they must have some kind of skill, or we cannot tell them that, oh, this is not for a woman, this is only for men. But everything depends on you, women, to have skills that you want.
Thank you, Elmi. Do you have answer? Do you want to say something? Somebody from you? Irina, Аня, Надя, Наташа?
Ну, вы знаете, мне кажется, что самое главное, наверное, это может быть не умение, а желание менять мир, менять свою жизнь в первую очередь.
I think that first of all, it's not on. It's women's wish to change world around herself.
Это будет ключевое на самом деле,
I think
по
it's
моему
key.
мнению.
I think it's key skills. It's key skill of women. Thank you, Anya. Ira?
Yeah, I agree with Anya, because a strange woman is open to new variation of skills, to new knowledge and opportunities. It's a big block of motivation and strength.
Thank you. And that's all, Ira?
Yeah.
Thank you. And next question to everybody. And what kind of change could bring women to local society?
What kind?
Какие изменения может женщина принести в местное сообщество?
Can you please repeat in English?
Yes. What kind of change could bring women in local communities?
So I think this question is for the ladies, so they have to tell us what kind of
I
change they
know.
can bring.
Why it's not only for ladies, it's for men. You equal our job. You
No,
equal our
but first
our effort.
first I want to listen what they can tell us.
Uh-huh. Ladies?
It's social view, I think. It's men are more pragmatical persons, and they think about the material things, about money, business, about resultative goal. Woman can see more flexible and more широко.
Wider.
Yeah. And women see in the complex how to achieve a goal with achieve also social effect.
Thank you. Do we have other opinions? And it means that only social change. A role is women to make social change. Everybody agree with it? Все согласны, что роль женщины только социальные изменения?
But I don't know what the meaning of social changes. Social. I don't understand that. What does she mean?
Thank you. What does it mean, social changing?
Yes.
Что это значит, социальное изменение, Ирина?
I think it does mean that women are more как широко.
Wide?
Wide.
No широко. Понимаю. Чуть-чуть
have more wide vision because she think not about first and second step. She follow into future more long-term effect.
And statistics says that businesswomen who lead own business spend more than 70% for social things from profit of her business, and men never do it. It's world statistic.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And believe us, we know it for sure. And yes, I know some men in Ukraine who do the same.
Very nice.
And it's very strange to hear this word from Irina, who is financial director of one of the biggest organization in Ukraine. And I think that it's very, very interesting to hear Nadia opinion about it, if it's possible to hear you. Nadia, is it possible to hear you? Could you add something? She's hiding. And I see that somebody wants to try to say something, but your microphone muted. Кто-то что-то хочет сказать, но микрофон выключен. Кто-то что-то говорит, но не слышно. Медиа IC, включите микрофон, пожалуйста.
Андрей.
Надя Жуд... Ага. Okay. And while we wait technical support and have question to you, and say please for you what is different between strength of men and strength of women in influence of local community. Do you understand differences? And we have 1 minute more in our conversation. It's Andrei. Andrei, we see your name, but we see Newman in our dialogue. Is it possible to?
Yes, maybe you can introduce yourself.
Yes.
Mr. James Omolo.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. It's possible to introduce yourself.
Andre, probably he will come to my place and he will introduce himself.
Thank you, Elmi, very much.
Okay.
Hello, over there.
Hello. Say a couple words about yourself. Who are you? What is your occupation? And what is your understanding of Strange of Woman? What do you mean?
All right, let me start by introducing myself. I'm James Omolo. I'm originally from Kenya. I live in Warsaw, and I'm the head of Africa Connect Foundation. And the other question is, what is the state of women? Yeah.
Yes.
That's a very general question. The state of women. I mean, according to my perception, I understand basically the role of the women in the society, probably. And okay, let me just chip in a little bit about that. I do believe that, I mean, women hold a bigger role in the society, and this part of the empowerment that every woman should have in order to play a bigger role in the society and also to be recognized. Understand that they shouldn't be treated as secondary citizens or the other, but should equally share, piece of cake. Yeah.
Great. And I have a question to you. And do your organization need strong women?
Of course. I mean, women are the backbone of our organization, and I mean, just to let you know, recently we just initiated a program for international women, where women from different countries will meet and discuss the issues regarding gender, and as well as socialize and also to engage each other in different activities within us.
And what main role played women in your organization?
Well, let me now say the female, not women only, because we're including girls as well. Yeah, in my organization, actually, almost 90% are female. And the reason is because I mean it's much easier to trust a woman than than a man. Sorry, man, to say that, but women are more trustworthy actually, and they dedicate their time to engage in any kind of issue. They do everything with emotions, so their role is very, very important, especially in organizational stuff.
But I heard from different opinion from different people about emotion, like women's emotion are the most weakest part of women, and usually I heard a lot of opinions which pointed to our weakest part, and our weakest part are emotions. A high level of emotion. But thank you. You said you said totally opposite of this. And
well, actually, I tend not to agree with the concept, with the issue, because men do have emotions, just that they do suppress their emotions. Women show their emotions, and sometimes men are the weaker link in most cases. So the emotional part of it. The weakness comes with showing it and expressing it, but generally men do have emotions, but they don't show them. If you know this cliche of men don't cry, men actually do cry a lot, but they just don't do it when when there's another man around.
Thank you. Somebody wants to add something? Irina? Andrei? Natasha? Do you want to add something? Было сказано о том, что эмоции помогают, женские эмоции помогают в развитии организации. Что это сильная часть. А то, что я слышала, всегда и слышу, что женские эмоции мешают развитию организации. Но сейчас мы слышим другое мнение. А что вы думаете по этому поводу? What is your opinion? It would be interesting, Natasha, if you type in a chat. Будет интересно, Наташа, если вы напишите это в чате, я смогу прочитать ваше мнение. Ira, do you want to add something about emotion? How often do you hear about your emotion in your job? Ирочка, включи микрофон. Ира, switch on your mic. You muted. You are mute. Irочка,
Yeah, really, it's this question is then very often. It's a big question, and women should manage own self, own emotions, and try to balance. I think the most effective activities is when we have imbalance in our practicable skills and emotional skills.
And Natasha agree with your opinion about women's emotion, and she talked about balance also. And we must keep balance. And now I don't understand for sure why women's emotion help in organization. But I understand as a woman, I understand that I'm head of NGO and I am co-founder of different NGO, and I know that real success never comes without emotion. Never.
Exactly. You're right. You're right.
If you want to work and if you want to develop your organization and use only brain, it's impossible to do it. It's very dangerous. It's very risky. It's high level of risk in development of organization. And if you believe your emotion, I mean that heart emotion, if you work with heart very open, I think it's one of the best protector of your organization from crisis.
Can I say something a little bit?
Yes, of course.
I totally agree with you, and I think the previous speaker that said women should manage their emotions. I tend to disregard that because emotion actually is natural. It shows that you have a feeling for something, unless it's not toward a positive cause. But we all do have emotions, and it just depends on the outcome of the emotions you have. So I think, because as I previously said, women do express their emotions, men don't in most cases, and I think that's the stronger link on women's when it comes to organizational status, because the emotion that when they express the emotions, you really understand them very well than when they suppress the emotions. So I think that's kind of a plus for women as well. I mean, it's not like it's not like anger management where you have to control your anger, blah blah. But as long as you can express your feelings and make the other person understand what you feel, then I think it's for a better cause.
Thank you. And thank you very much. And I want to ask the last question for today dialogue. For today our dialogue, and the last question, it's one question in one, two questions in one. And I have a question to men. What kind of difficulties you have when you build bridge between you and strange woman? And question to women: what kind of difficulties you feel when you build bridge with strong men? И я по-русски скажу, то есть какие сложности вы как женщины испытываете, когда выстраиваете отношения с сильными мужчинами, вопрос к мужчинам, какие сложности вы испытываете, когда выстраиваете такой мостик с сильной женщиной? Thank you for answer. Who is ready? And 10 seconds for answer. Each of us. Каждому дается возможность ответить на этот вопрос.
Yeah, I do think the biggest challenge is to understand women. No, once you understand them, I think everything will be, not everything, but at least you'll have some positive, impact on whatever you're doing.
Thank you. Ирина? Наташа, вы можете написать.
Yeah, cool. First thing what we see often, it's when we have a dialogue or business conversation with businessmen, they don't see us as a partner. They see in woman, passion, beauty, everything, mother, daughter, everything, but not often partner. And as a result, not so serious relation is in conversation from side of men.
Thank you, Ирина. And Андрей, Сергей, вы можете добавить что-то? Media IC, группа Media IC, Надя, напишите, Наташа, напишите, пожалуйста, ваш ответ. Включите микрофоны и давайте закончим нашу встречу более позитивной, чтобы нас было здесь больше, если возможно. Элми, we need your opinion also. Да, конечно, говорите.
Я, к сожалению, не понимаю 70% того, что говорится на английском языке, и коротенькие фразы, которые вот Светлана переводит, пытаясь быть, скажем так, в контексте хотя бы немножко. И я так понимаю, что мое мнение совпадает полностью с мнением Джеймса, потому что все, что я делала в своей жизни, первое, всегда впереди паровоза, это только эмоции.
Вот. And my opinion is totally the same with James' opinion about women's emotion.
Вот, потому что только таким образом женщина может отдавать энергию свою, именно женскую, женское начало к тому, что происходит, то, что она делает. Потому что
And through emotion, women translate her relationship to action and to surround and relationship to people.
Мужчина – это рационализм в любом случае.
Men is more rational. Men are almost more rational.
Вот. И ко второму вопросу, насколько я понимаю, как бы, да, ну, как Светлана вы перевели, то взаимодействие между сильным мужчиной никогда не будет вместе, ни мира, ни движения вперед между людьми одинаковыми по харизме.
It's very difficult to build a strong relationship between equal people. It doesn't matter between equal women or between equal men, between equal people. Because if you are equal, it's very difficult to build a good relationship, good partnership.
Мы не будем говорить здесь о мудрости, там, женской аналитике, разуме и так далее. Если эмоция и внутренняя, если женщина сможет свою внутреннюю энергию выразить через эмоцию, тогда она...
If woman could translate your internal emotion through her action,
может быть вместе с сильным мужчиной.
And as a result, she has chance to be together with strong men.
Ну, инь-янь никогда не поменяются, это априори, правильно? Есть значок, который всегда.
It's icon which is very stable and nothing changed.
Да, это строго как мир. Все равно не будет два инь, два янь. Они не
never will
смогут
be too
взаимодействовать.
in and too young, and they never will they never will be too in each other.
Да, и поэтому получается, сколько бы женщина ни старалась своим разумом, своим рационализмом, перспективностью каких-то отношений, да, выстроить то, что будет ей, возможно, выгодно, всегда все равно эмоция, она выплеснется. Либо это будут искусственные отношения, либо будет это союз. Но
Wow,
только
it's so difficult to translate this opinion, but I try. And it's saying about artificial relationship between men and women. And for example, if women will not translate your nature emotion and will start to build relationship with men by rational things, that using her brain, and this relationship will be broken very soon. But if men and women will be very nature and will follow her nature inside, emotional and rational, this relationship will have chance for survive and for future.
Ну, так вот. Время эфира подходит к концу, тема бесконечна.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Andrei, do you want to say something?
Готов?
Elmi? Andrei?
Yes. Let's say a brief, just little things. I think that when it concerns about men and women, everything depends on understanding each other. First of all, there is no strong man and strong woman, or weak man or weak woman. Everything depends on what we have inside. When it concerns about the feeling, we are all human beings. If you are a woman or if you are a man, every person has his own feeling, and that the woman, they are showing that emotion, and the man is not showing. It doesn't mean that there is no feeling or emotion in a man, because we feel pain, we feel sorrows, we feel joy, we feel everything as the woman. She's also the same, but everything depends on understanding each other, and we cannot treat a woman and say, oh, she's a weak, because she's showing her emotion. This is not, and I think that everything, as I told you, is understanding each other, and to understand what really, as a man, I can say that first of all, we have to understand the woman, the real need of woman, what she wants, what she needs, and if we do really understand what they want and what they need, and everything will be okay. And just not to push them because, oh, I don't want an opinion from a woman because she's a woman. But sometimes it can be that she has a lot of good ideas or a lot of good initiative than a man. That's why in our own foundation, even in Foundation for Somalia, I think that I am the only man. Oh, I'm sorry, we have 2 men, and the rest they are women. And thank that kind of majority of women, we have a lot of initiative, we have a lot of good initiative because they know how to deal with problems that the immigrants are facing. That is it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Elmi. Andrew? Андрей?
Господа, спасибо большое за классную тему. Тема эмоций, отношений, а тем более тема любви, она бесконечная.
Thank you for
Всегда
topic,
рад.
for relationship, for your opinion about women, men. It's emotional, very emotional for me and for everybody. It's never stop.
На самом деле вопросы реально были сложные, потому что тема все-таки, она непростая. Любовь — это очень серьезная
It was
тема.
very difficult questions, and love is very serious topic.
Но мне на самом деле очень приятно геотехническое сопровождение, когда речь идет про такие интересные вещи, как любовь, как женщины, эмоции, отношения. Это классно.
But I'm happy to help with technical support when the conversation is about love, women, and relationship. I love it very much.
Поэтому еще раз всем спасибо и
Thank you very much, all of you, and see you next time.
Bye.
James?
Thank you, all of you.
James wants to say something.
No, I'm just saying, I'm just responding to your thank you. I'm just saying, okay, thank you as well.
Thank you, James, for you being
Have
here.
a nice day.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Yeah, it's good to talk about women anyway.
Yes, and somebody says about this conversation never stop at my proposition to meet next Thursday at the same time and still to have the same topic. And I have a lot of questions. Irina?
Thank you very much. It's an interesting conversation.
Thank you, Irina, for being here. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. And Natasha, thank you for your time and for sharing. And we are waiting all of you in next week in the same time. Have a great day. Have a great day to all of you.
Goodbye.
Спасибо, Sergey. Thank you, Sergey, and Media C for support. Bye.
Bye.